Hello children, so we are here again and today I'll tell you something about another important grammar topic, and this time it is, you can see, reported speech. Okay, popularly it is known as narration. Okay, so before I begin the details of this topic, let me tell you what it is. Means reported speech. We divide this particular part, or before I say something, we should understand what is narration. Narration, it is a kind of conversation, basically, or you can say it's a kind of speech, like how we have spoken, and the same sentence when it is spoken by others, means the sentence that we have spoken and the same sentence it is conveyed to others. So what kind of changes will be there? This is what the narration is all about. How we narrate one particular statement into different manners. Okay. So we narrate the speech, rather speeches, into two manners. First it is direct speech and the other is indirect speech. Clear? So one particular difference means how easily you can identify what is direct speech and what is indirect speech. Let me tell you, direct speech, it is always inside these commas, means inverted commas, and when we remove these inverted commas applying some sort of rules, so that becomes indirect. Okay, one example I tell you, like I said you are a teacher. I said you are a teacher. So you can see here I have used these inverted commas. So it's a statement that is spoken by this speaker. Okay, and it is expected from the audience, from the listener, that they should understand this statement. So means the things, the statement that I have spoken, or the statement that the speaker has spoken, and when we put them without any change, as it is, we convey the ideas as it is to the audience, that is direct speech. Simply again, see these things. When you feel that these are inverted commas inside that something is written, so it is direct speech. Now, suppose we convey into a different manner, like I said that you were not present there. Okay, so there is another statement. So it is not exactly the change of this thing. I have done something else. So when there is some statement which does not have these two things, especially this part, comma and inverted commas, and the other thing, we do not feel that it is divided into two parts. Okay, so another thing I have told you, direct speech basically it is divided into two parts, and one part it is inside inverted commas. Clear? So now I tell you, I think you understood about these things. this is direct speech, this is indirect speech. When you feel that it is inside commas, inverted commas, it is direct, and when the commas are removed or when you don't find these things, this is indirect. Now one important thing I tell you, direct speech, it is always divided into two parts, and these have got some names. See, direct speech, it is divided into these two parts. In the first part, when we mention the speaker, when we mention the listener also, okay, so that is known as reporting verb. That is known as reporting verb. And the matter, the statement which is conveyed by the speaker, it is known as reported speech. Okay, clear? One part it announces that somebody is to speak something and the other is to listen. So that part it is reporting verb. And whatever statement that we are making, that is reported speech. So when you do this particular type, or when we mention this particular type, so it does not mean that we are referring to this kind of thing only. Now we are to feel, or we are to learn how we can change this direct speech into indirect speech. Okay, so for that we have different rules. Clear? So there are many types of changes, changes of tenses, changes of adverbs, changes of pronouns, many things are there. Okay, so those rules you will be told in the next video. So I hope you understood the difference between reporting verb, reported speech. You have understood what is narration, what is reported speech, okay, what is direct speech, what is indirect speech. So in the next video I will be telling you how to convert direct speech into indirect speech. Okay, so keep watching. Thank you.